And we're back. Well, before you go blasting the cool air from your AC, make sure you've given your trusty appliance its yearly checkup. Pat Beyer, Vice President of the Beyer Boys, is here to break down the do's and don'ts of maintaining your air conditioning. Now, Pat, air conditioning is so important, especially here in South Texas, because it can get just a little toasty as we head into the summer. Or sometimes, like Mother Nature is, just maybe now.
Well, they say, on Friday it's supposed to be 89 on Friday, so we're coming. It's going to be hot before we know it.
Okay, so air conditioning maintenance, how often should it be done?
Well, it's just like your car. I mean, you have your oil change, you have your filters changed, you have your tires checked. Same thing with an air conditioning unit. You got to have at least checked. We recommend twice a year. Heating system checked one time, air conditioning checked the other time of the year. It doesn't have to be exactly in those months, but it's important to have it checked during those, I call those important months of the year.
And we have an image of kind of a before and after.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Well, what you're looking at on that is the one on the screen that says before. That's typically what a unit looks like after the winter's over. So we've had all the pollen, all the whole year that we've had with dust and things that are in there, leaves, and they get sucked into those outside coils. This is typically an outside unit here, and it shows how dirty it is. And then, of course, the other picture is after you have it serviced. Why is this important? The way the unit works is it sucks air through those coils to change the temperature of the refrigerant to send it back into the house, and that's how you exchange that energy and that heat from the inside to the outside of the house.
I see, and I think we have another picture that kind of shows that just a bit. So what needs to be done? I mean, like if you had to put them in, a hierarchy.
Well, a lot of times people don't know there's different components to the system. So you have an outside system unit, which is called the condensing unit, indoor coil, and then there's either an air handler or a unit that's moving the air in there. So there's those three components. Right. So what we need to do is make sure the outside unit is clean so that the air can flow through that unit the way it needs to. Of course, on the indoor, if you've been changing your filters, we're not going to have any problems.
Right.
The indoor coil usually will stay clean if you've been changing. Now, if you haven't changed your filters, you're usually in trouble.
So that's one of the common mistakes that people make is changing their filters and how often they do that. What are some other common mistakes that they make? Well,
another thing, usually when you don't change your filters, you're getting that dirt sucked into the unit. So then what happens with that is your drains get stopped up. It starts backing up inside the house, which then floods the house, which then messes up the whole house. Yeah. Or maybe you didn't have the unit flushed out. There's a drain pipe on that thing, and just like any other drain pipe, if it's not cleaned out, it backs up into the house and you have issues inside the house with water.
What sounds should trigger you that something might be awry?
Well, I think
about to go really wrong.
Usually on the outside, it's hard to tell what's going on outside. It's just a noisy machine sometimes. Some of the newer machines are a lot more quiet. But inside, if you hear some clacking noises, you hear some squeaking noises, you hear different things like that inside the house, that's typically a sign that there's something going to happen inside you're noticing that the unit comes on, then it stops, and you get hot, but the unit outside's still running. There's typically probably a fan going out inside the house.
Okay, and that's when they need to call you right away, which they probably should have called you earlier, and they could have prevented that. So what services do the Beyer Boys offer?
Well, we offer different types of plans. We call them our comfort plans, and basically what we offer is 2 times a year we'll come out and check your unit. Easy way to do that, you can do monthly for like $15, or you can do the whole year for like $180, and that gives you 2 complete inspections, make sure everything's working in both seasons that we usually go through. And it's like anything, preventive is preventative. We're going to save some time at you not being broken down when you have that big family function at your house. And I know you have an upcoming wedding, so you would love for nobody to be hot when they come over to that event.
That's right. Yes. Yeah, sometimes I already feel kind of hot. That's because it's coming up.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with my AC.
Yeah, well, you have your own personal moment. I understand those things. Yes.
All right, for more information on the Beyer Boys, you can call 656-9027. That's 656-9027, or head to BeyerBoys.com.